some big time news, some exciting stuff here. Something that once I saw the steal numbers, I was like, I'm pretty sure he just hit the 30-30 club. So we're going to congratulate Shohei Ohtani here for joining the 30-30 club. He becomes the first Dodger since Matt Kemp in 2012 and the fourth Dodger in Dodgers history to reach that mark. Matt Kemp in 2011, Raul Mondesi in 1999 and 1997. And I believe that he is the tied for the fourth fastest in Major League history to reach the 30-30 club. And it took him 108 games. 108 games. Thoughts on that?
He's incredible. I feel like we have a segment on the show every week about how incredible Ohtani is and how he did something that just makes us say, wow, he's on pace for a 40-40 season as well. We know Kemp probably should have got there, but they played one game short of 162 in 2011. So Kemp didn't get that opportunity, and he should have been the MVP. But no, Ryan Braun was out there cheating. The Dodgers seem to have a history of teams and players cheating against them. So kind of unfortunate there. But yeah, I mean, Ohtani, he just does everything. Like, we've never really seen him get this kind of run on the bases because he's always been a pitcher and been a little more cautious. But now that he's out there just DHing, we've really seen the full offensive part of his game, and it's been incredible to watch. He's just a unicorn. He hits the ball incredibly hard. He's one of the fastest base runners. He throws the ball almost as hard as anyone. Like, it's just crazy to see what he's able to do on a field. And I think a lot of fans next year, when they get to see him pitch, maybe even for the first time, they're going to be even a little more blown away by what he can do.
I think so as well. And I mean, I watched because I was a fan of baseball, and late night, if the Angels were on, I would absolutely click an Angel game on and I would get to see Ohtani. He's been as good as I knew he was as a Dodger. And it feels like he's doing something that is just incredible every single day. You can see him developing a little bit of an attitude. Chat, I know you see it too. He's doing that now. He's getting a little more animated up there. He's getting a little more comfortable. Probably some of that is coming with a little bit of frustration lately. He's been playing, he hasn't been bad, but he's been slipping. Last, 7 games, $179, 324 on base. Still slugging a bit, but he's definitely running into some, a little bit of a cold spell, just like Will Smith, who's a little bit more elongated there. But what is the ceiling for you? Just speaking in terms of stolen bases and homers for Ohtani, what is kind of the ceiling where you see him at the end of the year?
I'll say around 50 homers. I think he's going to target breaking the Dodger single season homer record. Sean Green owns that one with 49. Ohtani loves to chase those records and pass them and take them for himself. So I think 50 is going to be on the top of his mind there. And I think he gets there. And I'll say he finishes with like 43 stolen bases, somewhere around there. So I think we have a 40-40 Ohtani season with an MVP award at the end of it. And if he gets a 50-50 season, would that totally shock you? I think it might shock me a little, but at the end of the day, I'd probably be like, yeah, makes sense. It's Shohei Ohtani. Of course he did that.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm saying. Like, I was waiting for you to say 50-50, and BC brought it up. And I don't think any of us would be surprised. But it's kind of like how rare that is. I think going back to Brady Anderson, and I had to pull it up here. My goodness, I don't even have the exact thing. I think it says, I don't know, but he might have been the first player in Major League history with 50, like a 50-50 season. So if Ohtani's the one, I don't think it would shock me in the slightest. I don't think it would at all. Like, he's got it. Like, he's got the rhythm. You saw he could put 3 steals on in a hurry. He could do it in numbers. There's going to be games and stretches like he did with the Angels when he was chasing the single season homer record, where that's what he did. So I'm going to keep in mind and keep an eye on it, because I really truly think that Ohtani is going to hit, 50-50 season here.
Let's see where Mookie hits when he comes back in the lineup. If Mookie's leading off, I think I'm going to take the under on the stolen bases. And if Mookie is batting second or third or anywhere else and Ohtani stays leading off, I might I might jump in on that 50 stolen base mark for him.
Sounds good. I think he gets it. I think Otani's going to get it. I think once everybody gets back in a lineup, things are going to click. They're going to find that. They're going to find some roles for some players here, and it's all going to keep going. So I'm super encouraged by that. I think that slump that he's in right now is going to be a thing of the past. People are going to forget about it because I saw people mentioning in chat he doesn't have a lot of protection, and that's just truthfully what it is. He might be gassed a little bit. He's doing a lot. You can see he's wearing a lot on him. He gives everything he's got. You see him going all out, tagging up extra bases on stuff that's going to be a close play. And the other last night, he had that break for home that just was, terrific. He's given everything he's got.